The second pick is currently being held by the Houston Texans. Obviously, I mean, the Texans need a coach, first of all, but they need a quarterback. They're not going to get the one they want. We're going to get the one the Colts give them. God, I love saying that. But they also have they have 2 picks in the first round, so they should be able to get quarterback and get him a good receiver. To kind of start to put that package back together. But I don't know if I don't know if Houston's future is bright or not. I mean, the place is just in complete disarray after the Watson debacle. No one should expect the Doug Peterson, Trevor Lawrence miracle in Houston anytime soon. They're at least 2 years out from being taken seriously in the division. If that, it doesn't look good. I mean, things are in shambles. What do you think?
I thought that their 2022 draft, they did a decent job. You know what I mean? Derek Stingley, obviously, top of the draft, cornerback. Everybody knew he was going to be good. He was up and down like any rookie corner would be in most cases. But that was a good pick. And they had some more good picks. Obviously, Dameon Pierce, the rookie running back, he's going to be very good in this league. So that they have some decent pieces to build around. But like you were talking about, like in disarray, they've had 2 different head coaches the last 2 years. Davis Mills clearly isn't the guy. Even after a decent rookie year, he just wasn't the same in year 2. I don't know what that's about, but he's not going to be the guy going forward. So who they get at quarterback is a huge decision. Like for any franchise, you hope to get that guy right, or else you're going to be screwed for the next probably 8 years at that point if you pick the wrong guy. So obviously finding the right coach, finding the right QB, having that combination is going to be crucial for their future. They don't really have a whole lot of building blocks to go off of. Larry Tunsil wants to be the highest paid left tackle in the league. We'll have to see if they're going to trade him, let him go, whatever's going to happen with that situation. I'm assuming his guaranteed money's going down, or there's some sort of dead cap situation. We'll look deeper into the offseason for every team as we get into the offseason, but that's going to be a big piece. Left tackle is one of the most important pieces on the team, and he's been one of their best players over the last 3 seasons. So that's a big thing to figure out. They have a lot of things to figure out. And like you said, it's going to be a couple years. I feel better about the Bears and their future right now than I would about the Texans and what their future looks like. And
I agree with that.
And so they have a lot to figure out. Obviously, if they somehow win the Sean Payton sweepstakes, that'll be a big deal, and maybe our tunes change after that. But I haven't heard anything that says Sean Payton is a serious candidate for that job. So I wouldn't expect that to happen. So their future looks bleak right now. Again, whichever quarterback they draft, maybe they bring in a free agent, Derek Carr or something like that, Jimmy Garoppolo as a bridge quarterback. But it just doesn't look good for them right now. But like you said, a couple picks in the first round, that could change things.
Well, and I agree with everything you said. And I mean, Sean Payton could go there. The one reason we heard that he wants to go someplace warm. I haven't talked to Sean. That's the rumor I heard. The other thing is they're going to bring in a potential franchise quarterback. It's a good reason for a coach to come in. That piece right there is huge if it is. So, but I haven't heard his name. I think there's a reason we haven't heard his name. I mean, it's a disaster. It's a freaking disaster. So I would expect Sean Payton to go into a place that he can walk in and make some adjustments and be a semi-contender this year and be a real threat the next year. And I just don't see Houston being it.